Hello, happy Friday. I've started a little bit early. Yesterday, I don't know if you've seen all my go live notifications, but we had a bit of a kerfuffle with technology. Darn Australian internet, I tell you. It was a lot. It was a lot. And we persevered for so long. I think it was 7 restarts. And then I was like, bugger it, let's just take it to Discord. And we did that and we had a good time. It was good. I enjoyed it, actually. It was a really nice way to spend my afternoon. Yeah, it was so many. And then I'm like, all right, the last time I was like, all right, I'm going to take this to Discord. And then it crashed and then it came back on while I was typing and I'm like, yeah. Hey, Dr. Zori, welcome in. So yeah, welcome in everyone. I hope you're having a really lovely day. I have been Minecrafting all day. I've been fixing a few farms and it's been a lot. But I'm really glad that I got it done. But it's been really stretching my brain and really testing the skills that I've learned the last couple of months when it comes to Redstone. But I got it done. And now I feel like I can breathe and it feels a lot better. A farm was producing really, really little rates and it was bone meal, and we need bone meal pretty much to run every single farm that we've got. And it was producing little rates, but I figured out it had actually ended up being unloaded as well. And I just was not having a good time with that. But it's done now. I feel really proud that I got it finished. And I feel like I understand it a little bit more now as well. So I'm able to, I think now, if we have a kerfuffle with it again, we will, I'll be more brainworthy to give it a good hard bread crack at fixing it. So T gets a Chaos Cactus today for coming first. I've decided once you get 3 cactuses in my Chaos Cactus shulker, you get a cactus planted in somewhere we haven't found yet in the world for the Chaos Cactus Garden on the SMP. Hey, Huggles, welcome in. For those that weren't here for our daytime stream yesterday, we've got a couple of new shiny badge holders. Some of them are new to the community, but not new to me. And yeah, they deserve it a lot. They both know, so I can't do the little sneaky, can you notice what's happened? Because I've already done it. Welcome to Not My House. I'm just borrowing it. I am going to fill this place with redstone stuff so that I'm not carting that stuff everywhere all over the server. So we might even do a little bit of that today. But today I'm going to be getting into draining the monument and doing a few bits and pieces. But yeah, let's do that. I feel like my game sounds are really low for me. So let me just have a look. Hi, Tiny, welcome in. Huggles, welcome in. Dr. Zori, well done on claiming your first daily Tim Tam check-in. We've got Redwood, Phoenix, T, Sam, Theo, and T, of course, got first. Hello, Tiny. How you feeling today? So funny. Kay gave me a totem today, and then I got whacked into lava. So this is a farm that I fixed today. I actually pulled it apart completely to that last row of moss and fixed it up. It now produces 32k of bone meal an hour. Huggles helped me pull it apart, so that was real. That saved me probably an hour. There was nothing. The other farm needed fixing, right? And there was nothing wrong with it, but I hadn't built the first half. So what I found when I was trying to fix it is I was getting really, really confused because I hadn't built it from the bottom to the top. So each layer was a confusing mess to me. You're dealing with having, my uterus had a party earlier in the week that didn't invite me to it. It was rough. It was definitely rough. Mine is finished. My party is finished now. So yeah, I'll show you how it works because it is pretty phenomenal. So yeah, what I did was I pulled the whole farm down after I struggled with it for a couple of hours. I thought, you know what? I know that it's going to be a lot of hard work, but I'm going to pull this apart and I'm going to put it back together piece by piece so I can actually physically see what's going on inside this farm. You know, cactus prickles. You need to remind me because I'm giving cactuses away now as soon as they come up in chat. It's a new thing for me, so I need to get my brain used to doing that. All right, so what we do here is the scaffolding is really clever here. So this is all the like turn on parts where all the signal is being created to turn this farm on. And scaffolding is really interesting. So these little trapdoors do a little thing and the pistons and blah, blah, blah. But the scaffolding, we could have started this farm down here, but another member on the server, when they first built this, decided to move it up high, and I like it. The scaffolding takes this signal all the way up, so we can keep tiling this in the same direction. So I can make 64k an hour by just doubling what we've got here. But this is pretty fast, so I'll show you how quickly it produces bone meal. This is like a Java staple farm. I don't know, what do they actually call this? I know that the moss one is called Chromos, but I keep saying, the Chromos bone meal version. I'm pretty sure they don't call it Crowbone because that's kind of like it's a little bit weird, right? So I don't know. Maybe we should just call it that. But it is a Java staple farm. Once you start getting into farms, it is OP in the way that it works. It's super clever. I'll show you how it works by going into free cam because it is really fascinating to watch. I don't have a stat. So we flick this. And you can see that the signal starts traveling. And you can see the trapdoor working. And normally I'll climb up here because, got a nice clear inventory. So we come back up through the ground. I've got a fast storage, so we can just stand here. We can let it rain bone meal on us. Hey, Legend, Finn, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'll go into free cam here. So I'm just eating the bone meal. Yummy. And you can come up here and you can see that what it's doing is creating moss. And there's lots of cool little mechanics going on here to lift the moss and start chucking it into like rows of composters. It's super clever. It's super fascinating. Yeah, like I said, it is, and that's the moss version. Moss, game nice, very loud. It is. So I moved back a bit. I'm using the forbidden block. It is for redstone. Scaffolding is not for scaffolding. This is being used for redstone. It's needed. Do you need me to, maybe I can turn it down on my, I can turn it down a little bit here. We'll see how we go with that. Yeah, it needs to be used for redstone sometimes, but you can have a look in my lovely inventory. And that's how much bone meal I've got in that short amount of time, just when I was in the farm, yeah. And I've got a shulker loader here. It's a manual one though, because it's a super fast farm and I'll build a faster storage system. I like having the manual storage here because what it does is it makes sure that people are actually here using the farm, because if anyone walks away from this or logs out of the game or gets disconnected, this farm breaks, and that's what caused me a lot of pain today. So I like having the manual loader because what it means is that people actually have to load things and be active while they're waiting for their bone meal. But yeah, I produced this today after they're all stocked with bone meal. This is just Scorpio's box loader. It normally has like a hopper on top. I use it at the shulker farm. Shulkers just go in here. Hey, Piper, thanks for the like. I appreciate it. And this comparator reads when this is completely full of bone meal, and the piston will push and it'll go down into the storage down here. So I just took the hopper and stuff off it and made it a manual loader. So you just stand there, eat the bone meal and put it in the box. So we'll go turn it off because I am moving away from here. So with this farm, because of that long line of scaffolding, you do need to actually, I'll give you a quick look. You can still see that you got to give it time to actually turn off. You don't have to wait down here, but you just have to stay in the area. Just sticking it for my eyes in here. We're just helping Kiddo. He had his little action figure in here. He was just having a look for it. So we'll load that back up. All right. So we're going to do a couple of things today. I'm going to do a bit of draining on the Ocean Monument. Also going to, I built a coral fan farm last night. It's 72k an hour. So I'm going to go over to that today and just tidy up the area and make it safe for people to get in. I actually almost died getting out of it today. That was my own fault, though. I forgot that I took my turtle helmet off. Because the little turtle bubbles in the top right-hand corner was getting in the way of my schematic when I was trying to build that farm. And so I took it off, and then it was funny. It was super funny. All right. Got a few little bits and pieces. All right. 2 seconds. I'm just going to see if Kiddo's okay. I love my kids so much. They're so lovely. Like, they really are. My littlest kiddo, they all tell me they love me, but my littlest kiddo tells me he loves me about 570 times a day. And I just like, and it's not even because he wants anything. He literally just loves to say, I love you. And it just makes my heart happy. It just makes it so happy all the time. He's such a sweetheart. They definitely do. Especially for Lost Action Men, little army man he's been playing with. He was so excited. We don't do a lot of streaming services because we don't watch a lot of TV here, right? And he's been really excited about a new series of Jurassic Park cartoon that he watches. So he asked very politely today when he got home from school if we could get Netflix so that he could watch it. So he's been enjoying that for the last couple of hours, which has been really lovely. All right, so we picked a monument. Like, I know last stream when it kept cutting out, we flew around the world a bit looking for an appropriate monument to use. There was a few factors I was looking for. Something that didn't just have an entire cave system straight underneath it. And the other one was finding one that is not in a thoroughfare of people, because just worrying, you know, like when there's a few people on and stuff, just making sure that we're not spiking those levels up too much. Hey, Sleepsy, 25 Tim Tams, let's go. Now, I'm not in my new world yet, but 25 Tim Tams will still mean getting a little spot in our world. So that'll be, you'll be able to claim that as soon as I start my new world, which I'm not sure when that'll be. It might be next week, I think. I don't know. I might be ready tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet. I want to do a little bit of planning. Hey, how you going? I hope you're doing well. But there, this is it. This is our monument. We've got 2 areas. I've got the bounding box on. Like, we'll let you leave us. I've got the bounding box on, so it looks like there's water in there. There's not. I've still got it on because I forgot to turn it off. No actual other reason. And I should have some more sponges in my equipment case. I actually should go and find a Heart of the Sea and make a conduit, to be honest. So yeah, we're gonna be draining. Just dropping by to say hello. No worries. You have plenty. Oh, nice. I know that I've got a couple, but I haven't I haven't sorted my crap yet. I might actually turn that bounding buff off. Turn that off. Look at me learning all the tricks of the trade. Probably should go get some moss too. Oh. Got one piece in my inventory. You'll notice as well, chat. There's no guardians here because I made a mob switch. I can't go and show you because it'll spike the MSPT. Because we've got a couple of players on. I can get some screenshots and put them in Discord because there's like over 500 wardens in there. There's enough wardens spawned into the world for a mob switch for 7 players. Since when did sponges make that noise? The mob switch is the best thing since sliced bread. Actually, better than? Nice. That's, it was so nice to do it with the carpet mod too. Oh my goodness, it was so nice. I'm addicted to it. I don't think I'll be able to play my game without carpet anymore. I'm not even fussed about it. You're so relaxed now. That's so awesome. It's so nice to be able to do these farms as well without worrying about lots of things. And I like to take, you know, like we definitely spruik the play it how you want. And I know that a mob switch isn't for everyone, but also even like once you get to sort of late game as well, zombies, they're just meh. Like mobs are just meh. Like, and sometimes it's just nice to be able to do build the farms you want to build and stuff without being rudely interrupted. Phantoms still come, hordes of zombies still come, spawners still work, trial chambers, etc. And it's easy to turn it on and off, so... yeah, it certainly is. Hey, Scary, welcome in. Come back with a stunning snag. You've got your Brian. I forgot my Brian too. You're lurking? No worries, Scary. Thanks for the lurk. Probably doing this a long way, right? That's all right. We don't have blocks anymore. I don't think anyone should be able to win blocks. Hey, hello. Welcome in. I hope your nether portal has been working well for you. Yeah, no more blocks. I made the announcement in Discord and stuff. I've retired my long play world for the moment. For a few reasons. And yeah, the new world will have a different system. We've still got the cactuses. They're in my inventory, my ender chest. We've still got that happen, and that'll happen in both worlds, on the SMP and in my new world. But yeah, I want to have something that's a little bit more organic for me and works better for stream. Does I need a wool farm now? So there's already a wool farm at a base. So, and I'm pretty sure that you can grab some wool from it. Just let us know what you need in Discord. Yeah. Huggles has a wool farm at their place. And there's also a mini one at the starter farm as well. Because Huggles AFKs a lot during her workday, so it makes sense for it to be there. But yeah, you're welcome to it. We'll in about a month we'll start working on some community storage. Maybe I'm still sort of planning that bit out. So people will still have their own storage, but we'll be able to have an area where you can come and grab those kind of things from without having to wait for people to be on or stuff. Draining a monument? We're going to have a guardian farm here. So this part I'm hand draining. This is the actual monument part. And other parts will use sweepers. Hey, Mende. Let's, I actually haven't done my Brian. What's it going to be? 67? That's not too bad, I guess. All right. %. Brian is our brains as well, if anyone didn't think. Or know, I should say. Sleep got 1%, which should be mine today. I feel like that's mine most days, but especially after a day of So Brian and Brain are the same thing. We ended up doing because people kept getting confused. So it is called Brian because our little brain emote is called Brian, but you can do Brain as well. I think it makes it easier for those, especially I've got a lot of viewers with dyslexia as well. So I know having like the 2 words, it makes it easier for them to be able to get it into chat as well sometimes because they're so similar. Yeah, Brian was the first one, yeah. But yeah, they both do exactly the same thing. All right. I think we actually put the brain on it as well because I was the one that kept typing / brain instead of Brian. It was me. Blame Ness. Yeah, it's a thought of mine. I do a little bit of that kind of stuff. I did a little bit of that kind of stuff in my job. So, if I can do something that helps, I definitely will. Do you know what, Huggles? We can craft sponges so we can use them in buildings for texture. I was just thinking about that today. Actually, it was last night. Joe went AFK, so I covered him in about 64 sponges. And I was like, how nice would it be to use sponges in texturing? He was on the nether roof. I literally covered him in 64 sponges. When he came back AFK, he like went to dig through and he's like, did you literally cover me in sponges? And I'm like, yeah, well, maybe. They're dry now, though. The recipe is something that I crafted for my SMP. So it's a resource pack that I added. Because we've got a world border and quite a few players, it just makes life a little bit easier. But the recipe is they need to craft yellow horned coral, and then it's 9 pieces of yellow horned coral. Oh. 8 pufferfish, thanks Minecraft. Just what I always wanted. Yeah, it is. And coral is craftable on the SMP as well. I made some crafting recipes for coral as well because it just makes it's easier when there's lots of players. And it makes the terrain stay nice. Yeah, we are. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Except for I was a little bit disappointed. I collected 64 phantom membranes and guess what I got when I got it? 64 phantom membranes. And I spawned in, I was in radius, 100 block radius of 50 wardens and it gave me a bloody piece of glazed terracotta. Glazed terracotta for 50 wardens. I was like, you piece of poo. Glazed terracotta. I love collecting all the fun trophy items. Yeah, we've been, everyone's been having a lot of fun with it. We love some of the names of them too. Crack me up. Tongue drawn and bartered is a memorable one, yes. Or dry spell. Dry spell was a funny one. I got all the cake birthday ones on my birthday a bit ago, and that was really fun because one of them sings happy birthday or something in the description. Nice. I am not hunting achievements. I am just letting them come as they happen. Because I think later on in the gameplay when I'm wanting something, needing something to do, I can do achievement hunting. I mean, there's lots of ways to do it. People might like to go achievement hunting now, but yeah, for me, I'm leaving it for later. Doing the super challenges ones are going to be real fun. Possibly. We'll probably have a few farms by then that will enable us to get some of those, to be honest. I just started a new world where the place, it's so much fun. Yeah, it is. I'm glad that we put it on. It's really good for it is good for SMPs as well, because of the stuff that you're getting. It just makes some of those early resources a little bit more favorable for multiplayer. You know, when everything's been raided and stuff, and you can still get some things via the achievements, which I think is cool. No, you're good to go, Scary. I'd appreciate the help. Absolutely would love the help. Thanks for asking, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I put my... Yeah, I'm all good. I remembered to put my status on. All good for interaction. I do, you're very welcome to join my voice channel if you want to listen in real time, a little bit more real time than stream. I'll just get you to mute your mic for the majority unless you really need to speak. But yeah, I'm happy for you to jump in there too if you want to come and help. I must admit, when we launched up, we thought about we discussed about having the proximity chat. I must say, I don't mind a good old chat in game. I really like not having it. And I like having the option of us jumping into Discord when we need it. I feel like it's a little bit less invasive for everybody. Like it works a lot more for a lot more people, if that makes sense. I've got nothing against like using proximity chat, but I kind of like that we don't have it. I prefer Discord where I can come and go, yeah, same. And I feel like people don't feel obligated. And thanks for the lurk, Sleeps. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good evening. I know I could put my sponges in my offhand and that. We don't always have, yeah, exactly. But I am prepping to get ready to just remembering to just leave it in my offhand. My totem. This sand is all duped as well by the lovely duping machine, which I'm in love with. Hey, Hayley. I've missed you as well. I was so confused when I got given a totem. His totem is himself. All right. Oh, I might even, it probably would be a good idea just to put like, go like this. Yes, have you got a waypoint for where you are? Yeah, of course. I've not been too bad. Not been too bad. Feeling good tonight. I was really actually excited to stream. I feel I've been trying to sleep earlier, and I have been accomplishing that. I've been sleeping good too. Like, you know, like you can sleep for 9 hours but still not sleep good, if that makes sense, right? And 3, 5. But I have been getting some really good sleep. The only thing is I'm waking up super early. Like super early. No worries. I hope you enjoy making your brekkie. So yeah, like, I don't know, I think this morning I woke up at like 5:30. I do, but I am in the hole, so it's just, I'll just keep going, and I don't mind going to dry and scary. It's nice for a bit of a break of what I'm doing. But thanks for the offer. $74. Hey, Theo. Kiddos are good. One kiddo's a bit sick at the minute. They're actually meant to be at their dad's this weekend, but he's a bit too sick to go, so they've decided to stay home this weekend. So I get an extra weekend with them, which is really lovely. Way too early. I stayed in bed this morning. I have been getting up and having a bit of quiet time, but when I've had like 9 hours sleep, I feel good getting up that early. I used to get up that early when I was like working full time because I'd have to, you know, get the kids ready and get me ready and coffee and... But I'm not getting enough sleep yet to be waking up that early. Could I get some sponges? Do you not have any sponges, Scary? We might go to the Coral Fan Farm and get some more. on. Let me finish this little bit. Oh, it's... I put all the ones I had in the shulker when you logged off. You will, I'll sort you out in a minute. You have some down in your cave. 5:15 is me 6 days a week. Bed at 11. Yeah. It's a long day, Dinah. That's a super long day. So the bounding box. So Huggles, I just go one side, skip a few, one side, skip a few. I think there are methods, but I just wing it, to be honest. What do you sleep? 6 a.m. Oh, tiny. That's rough. What am I going to do here? I think I'm going to... Hey, Scary, could you throw me down some sand? Are you still up there? Yeah, I do one row and then collect and then do another row. All right. Thank you. All right, so I'm just gonna block this bit off down here, and we can deal with that later. We can deal with underneath the monument later. It could be a in the future problem. Are you all recovered from your holiday, Hayley? I cleared under monument in the bit you did earlier. Yeah, nice. That one opened up into a really big space. All right. I should actually check my... wings. Why am I swimming? All right. Hello, my friends. I bet you I don't have any arrows on me. That's fine. fine. Very tired, but it was so nice. Just everyone packed. Oh, nice. Where are they? Bloody phantoms. They'll keep attacking me if I try and sleep. There we go. All right. I see we left on this right day. Really, yeah, it was really bad weather here. Yeah, Ali, you're welcome to come and help. Yeah, they get you out of the bed. We tried it earlier. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Okay. Usernames get through. Like if they wrote that in chat, it would ban it, but they can have it as a username. It's so wild. I'm not even gonna like tolerate that at all. Not even gonna humor that. Goodbye. Hello, goodbye. What exactly is PAX? It's a gaming convention. It's held all around the world. But the Australian one was recently. Yeah. Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, but how do usernames get through as a username? Like, surely there's got to be something that kind of like stops that. Actually, I need to type to Ali because I'm not sure you can hear me. We have a stream up. Nice. I felt rude for a minute there. Hey, Joe. Good morning. Good morning. I hope your coffee has been nice this morning, if you've managed to grab one yet. I was just telling them how I covered you in sponges last night. I giggled way too much about that. I've got a little bit of a habit of... Yeah, I took my coffee. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got a bit of a habit of covering things in things at the minute. That's my thing, I think, this season. Do we want a nether portal here, ladies, or are we right flying back to Farm Island? Because I can whack a temporary one up. Yeah, I did it to Scary, then you did it to me. Yeah, but you used like 7 sponges with Scary. I used like 64 on you. Couldn't help myself. It would. All right, I might when I finish my sponges, I'll go make us a portal nice and close. trying to find my Ethernet cord so I can play some Minecraft. Nice. I wondered why I surround us by sponges. Yeah, that was Joe. And I didn't know that, Joe. You're waiting for clients to leave so you can get to work. Nice. I didn't even see Joe do it to you. Same brain. Oh my goodness. I've been watching a bit of One Shot today. Has anyone been keeping up with it? And who are you enjoying watching? You haven't? Did you see Snarple's? I didn't. I just missed it. And I came back into Zesty's. Well, I always had Zesty's stream up, but I came back to the computer just like within the conversation after. I need to go back and watch the VOD. But just reading the chat, even though I knew he was okay, I panicked. Yeah, Zesty. I think you would actually really enjoy Zesty's. You will miss a lot of his lives though, Joe, but if you like catching up on things, I know that Zesty, knowing what you kind of like. It's just Zesty, isn't it? Yeah, he made it. Oh, Zesty Beans. Is that right? No. No. Beans. Okay, thank you. Desi's doing like there we go. Desi's doing like a Viking village, Joe, and he's done like huge dragons in it. All like on stream, it's amazing. You'd like his kind of stream style as well. There's Deep. I don't know if you follow Deep yet, but you would enjoy Deep as well. So Deep is another Deep Sky Miner. Another that I'm really enjoying. You probably be able to catch more of Deep streams because he is more in your time zone. You know Deep? Yeah, phenomenal builder. His build is amazing. There's Zan, who's doing like a Star Wars build. He's Canadian. You might actually follow Zan already. Yeah, I don't know. There's Zan. And there's Xander, who's new to me, but his build on One Shot is phenomenal. Other than that, of course there's Liv. But I think you already follow Liv as well. Australian though, so hard for you to catch their streams. Nice. There's Rad, of course, but Rad's will be a YouTube video. Liv and Rad are working together. It's phenomenal. Oh, there's Sizzle. So many good ones. Just gonna ask any of them. Yeah. So Rad's mainly YouTube. I know that a few of them do YouTube and stuff. Yeah, Sizzle Saw is wonderful. Oh, thanks, T. So yeah, if you bring that page up, it'll show who's online at the minute as well. So who's streaming from that stream team. Yeah, awesome. You're getting regular updates from Lani and Stellar Screw. Their build is huge. You know what? I actually haven't caught them yet. I always bring up a Lani tab, but I haven't had a chance to actually watch it. Thanks for the lurk, Mende. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to actually have a look. I'll do that. I'll do that this week and see what they're up to. Come back with a Bunnings snack. Is someone up there able to... Is anyone on the surface? If they are, does someone want to sleep before the phantoms come? All right. You're on the nether roof? No worries. All right. You know the good thing about sponges being renewable in this world is that we don't have to like stress about accidentally leaving one. You love this song? Me too. We're going to smash this out with all of us doing this. Nora and I do it. Yeah, nice. All right, let's go. Dry these sponges and make another portal. Oh, I should probably get a award. Let's go. We've got ads starting soon. In my inventory because I'll need to make one on the roof. Okay. I like this song too. Might not, we will because so many left. Yeah. It probably wouldn't hurt. I should have made it up a bit anyway. All right. And if I do, I probably make it up just a little bit so that when we're draining the circle around it, we won't need the sponge as much because we'll have the sweepers. But it'd be nice to be able to get in and out, and then we'll break it. All right. What up? We've almost actually finished draining this because there's so many of us. I was going to make a nether portal to make it easy to dry sponges, but we probably don't actually need it. But I do need to go dry these. Yeah. I love drying sponges. No joke. I think it's one of the most satisfying things in Minecraft. I need to finish mine section before I had to go. I appreciate that. It was nice to actually log into today. No worries, Scary. I spent all day building a bone meal farm, Joe. You should see it. It is phenomenal. Hey, Bob, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I love this. Are you ready? You back? Welcome back, Finn. It's so much fun parkouring up the sponges to the top.
Hello, dear follower. Welcome to our net.
Thanks for the follow, Bob. I really appreciate it. I do have a stinky goal. Bottom of this is open to the ocean. No worries. I will fill in the sides just with sand for the minute, I reckon, Huckles. There's lots in the shulker boxes up there. Oh, actually, I'll come and have a look because I think I know where you mean. Maybe. Nest, crafting table clean, redstone extraordinaire. What else? I don't know about redstone extraordinaire. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard to be that. I just feel like a redstone dum-dum most days. Super mum. Thank you. Appreciate it. And it's funny, like... You can sit here, right, work out some really complex things, and then something really simple pops up and you just cannot figure it out. And then you ask someone and then you're like, oh, yeah, duh, that makes sense. Makes sense. Awesome. Thanks, Huggles. Fix the farm today. I did. I actually rebuilt the whole thing because I was so confused. But it's working and it's so fast. Our MSPT is so low. It's only at 11. Somebody just asking for help makes the... Yeah, that's a really cool point. Someone, thanks for the hydrate. I appreciate it. All right, let's go. I think this one's... Which one's mine? This one. Is it? I think this is mine. I don't think it matters. You'll finish scaries? No worries. strange sounds. I can't thinking about it now. Why you drain the monument? We're going to make a guardian farm. I know you can do ones where you don't have to drain a monument, but we're going to make a stair spam farm, and it needs to be drained for that. So we're actually going to get rid of the whole monument as well. So the idea on the server is that we have more OP farms than usual because it means less running them, but still lots of supplies. A little more complex than that, but yeah. So yeah, the best sort of, I think the best farm, it's hard. There's not a lot of guardian farms out there compared to other farms. But from suggestion and also looking it into myself, the drain is the better way to go for a server. Oh, Ali's there. I'll go next door to Ali. And it kind of goes so fast with a couple of people. I think there's 3 of us here at the minute. It was 4, and we're literally almost done. Bloody dolphins still pissing me off in the water and they're not even with me. Bit rude. Very rude, actually, if you ask me. Playing on Wi-Fi, somewhere crashed. No worries, Theo. JG's, Bob, I'm grabbing your first Tim Tam. Oh my goodness, dolphin, would you... Trying to get my sponges, but I can't because it's not in this little container with me. All right. Oh, Theo, are you good? Or are you building Jack? Building Jack. I feel like we need some gliding lessons, Theo. Do you know how to activate your wings when you're falling to glide? Trying to land in him. Oh, are you inside him? if you start gliding and then just go sway from side to side and you'll float down if you're inside him. Look up as well. Will slow you down a bit. All right. Face. That's Tiny gets it. I never forget that, Tiny. Ever. And then you just took off. You're nervy about draining inside the monument. That's fine. I'll show you a trick in a minute, Huggles. I remember my first day with the Elytra, went up a mountain straight down dead. I remember my first day, Fluffy Kentaro. It took me like 3 stacks of rockets to even get off the ground. I couldn't even take off. I couldn't figure it out. Couldn't get the hand-eye coordination happening both in-game and in real life. I was stationary. It was so funny. Oh, bro, don't even start it with the rocket. So funny. And some days now I can fly really well, and then other days I'm just like, I just smash into everything. If it helps you, I wasted 5 stacks of fireworks. So funny. The things we do, huh? The things we do. Sorry, I was just dealing with kiddo. I'm going to jump up and have a break in a minute and help them with something real quick. Yeah, all the inside is full of water. Blame the flight instructor. He was too busy laughing. He was. We can break the inside up a bit as well, Huggles, so we can dig in from the top if you want, so that you're actually out of the water while you're draining it. Because the monument's coming, this monument's coming down anyway, so it doesn't matter. Look at me go now. Also remember the first time I played Minecraft in hardcore. It lasted 5 months. Just got the Elytra because I was scared. And then as I got it wrong, button firework. Oh, that sucks. I remember when I first started playing Minecraft and I was scared of squids. They terrified me. I wouldn't go in even like a 1x1 block of water. I was too scared. I would always be in a boat. No worries. No worries, Joe. Those teeth, oh no, they're scary. All right. Just sat here like, oh, same. Squids are scary still. That's so scary. Do you know what I did? I actually downloaded the Vanilla Tweaks Exuma pack. You can actually turn your squids into Exuma, and I done that to actually get over my fear of them. Because even when I knew that they weren't scary anymore, because someone told me that, I said, do they attack me? And someone said, only if you hit them. I was like, well, how do I get black ink? So I never had black ink because I always thought that the squids would attack me. But they don't. They don't even care. But yeah, I ended up turning when I finally realised that someone was trolling me. I turned my squids into Exuma, like because you can download the Vanilla Tweaks pack. I turned them into Exuma, and they turned into Exuma and got me. Yeah, it was probably T. We'll blame T for that, for sure. All right. And the Exuma squids are kind of cool. They look like little ninjas. Hold on 2 seconds. And the cave noise. Do you know what else they did to me? The first ever time I heard phantoms, I was actually underground. Someone must have been above me because it was on a realm. And I heard phantoms. I'm like, oh my God, what was that? And then a chat was like, quick, you need to get home. I was caving. I was in a bloody strip mine because I was too scared to do anything else. And they told me it was coming to get me. So I ran home to bed. And now I don't sleep. Yeah, T was involved in that too. The friends like, I was going to exactly. and now they don't fight. Now I dance with the warden. I don't really dance with him, but I say hello. All right. All right. It is grab coffee time in a minute. I'll get this line done here. No sleep, gang. Yes. I actually want to get the achievement for it. Phantoms are the reason I always watch the patch note before I play Minecraft, because starting Minecraft without knowing of Phantoms, I legit... How have you not? Even I have it. Even have what? Have what? What did I say? I don't even know what I said. Oh, I've got the 30 days no sleep. I think there's a 100-day one, isn't there? Guess what you found? Don't know. What did you find? Oh my goodness. I'll play that in a minute. Oh, I don't think I got to set it up nice. Hold on. I'm glad that's a clue. All right. I hear a dolphin. All right. Youch. Oh, look at us go. All right, I'm going to have a quick break and grab a coffee. I might put this obsidian away. I'm glad there are clips of Noob Me. We've all grown so much in Minecraft, haven't we? So much. Makes me happy. I might take you and you.
Hello, new follower. Welcome to our nest.
Hey, Aliox, welcome in. Welcome back, Mente. All right, I'm going to have a very quick break. I'm going to grab a coffee and just check on my kiddos. I will put garlic on stream. Guess the things when a chaos cactus. Once you've got 3 chaos cactuses, we need to find somewhere for a chaos cactus garden on the SMP. And so whatever world we'll be playing in, whether it be my new hardcore world or whether it be this world, we'll put the cactuses in the garden at the end of each stream because that will stop me from having to catch up on things. All right. I'll be back in a minute. Returns with Vegemite. Copy link. Bless you, kiddo. All right, I shall be back in a minute, chat. Enjoy. May the best garlic win.